Right, guys, welcome back to another episode. And we haven't been out for a little while, but we're going to have a little go up here tonight up at Hamble.
Yeah, we've done a video up here before just using lures, but we've tried a couple of times with big baits and sat here for a while with them. Never really had much luck, but we'll give it a go tonight. It's a good time of year for a few bass to be lurking about.
Yeah.
And the weather's not amazing for it.
No, it's a little bit calm, a little bit still out there, but we're fishing high down to low. I'm just going to see what happens. We have been fishing, but we just haven't been catching that much. And
well, we haven't been sea fishing really.
Yeah, we sacked the sea fishing off a bit. We've been hitting the rivers and stuff, but we haven't been filming it because we've just been enjoying ourselves doing our little bits. So we're going to try and knock out a little video for you tonight and hopefully catch a few big stonkers. And let's get down there and see what it's looking like.
Sweet as.
Right, we made it down to the spot, and as you can see, we're sort of fishing right up against this stinky old oil terminal. Some sort of old BP thing. It's still in use, I think. Big old ship at the end there. A couple of big riggers swimming past. Sea pretty calm, not a lot of weed, and not a lot of tidal flow either. But we're going to sing out a few big baits today, a couple of big whole mackerel and that, and a couple of squid, which we'll show you in a minute. Nothing too interesting though, you've seen it all before. And yeah, probably double up a couple of squid, you know. We're going to go this big fish or no fish today, because basically all we've been catching this year is no fish anyway, so we might as well go for it.
Yeah. Well, it's known to hold quite a few schoolies and that at the right time of year, so
yeah, we've had loads of
little
dogs on the lure and that.
Yeah.
You see our other video, you know, there might even be a few shad about, mate. Right, first bait's ready. Quite a large squid there. I didn't need to double that one up. I normally put them on the other way around as well, head facing outwards, but I put it on upside down today, just for no reason at all. But there you go. And let's send this big boy out there. Hope that's a big dog. Right, George hooked into one on the lure rod. He's got a good one on. Oh, it's putting up a cracking fight. Is it a good one or is it just a big one? Oh no, it looks alright, it's decent fish. Oh, it's a nice one. Yeah, boy! We're into bass, mate. Right, that's been a long time coming for this man. Let's just say that. Nailed on the weedless shad.
Look at that, boys.
Happy days. The SD card's about to run out. Well, hopefully it will stomach a bit of this bass. That's got to be, you know, that's a good 3-pounder. 2-3 pounder maybe.
And go back, give it a smell. Right, just literally had about what, 4 or 5 casts on the lure rod?
Yeah.
Just come over to where the pier goes out. Sluck one in quite nice and close to one of the pillars over there, and it absolutely rattled it.
Sweet, mate, that's a beauty, isn't it?
That's a nice bass that. What's that, got to be 3-pound odd?
Yeah, it's got to be a 3. You could take him home if you wanted to.
Nah, he's alright unless you want him.
Nah, not from here.
Yeah, a bit mutant from over here. So.
Oh, that's a cracker, mate, that's a cracker.
Happy with that. Look at him.
Beauty, let's get a couple more.
Send him back, shall we, boy?
Back in, he's off, he's gone.
Smash!
That's Ali's. Right, I think he's had another one. I'm just eating the cinnamon bun. He's come wandering back over. Bit of a change in size, mate.
Another little, yeah, well, another bass there. Tiny little schoolie, but fish is a fish, boy.
Should have brought my lure rod.
Should have done. Should I go on here for it?
Might have a little wangle.
Around the other side, I only shot 1 cast around. You never guess. I've given him the rod for 2 minutes. I said, crack on, mate. It's another half decent one. Is it?
That side fella.
Look at that, that's a nice fat one as well. He's got a nice belly on him, hasn't he?
Lovely little plump boy.
Good couple pound, good couple 2.5 maybe.
Yeah, maybe not that big. But
Yeah, 2 pound.
Touching 2, but it's a nice fish, mate. And the lures seem to be killing it today. I should have brought my lure rod. We should have done a little session on the lures, to be honest.
Yeah, well, you never know. Those rods might start going in a minute.
Yeah, we might. I reckon it looks better over there. You know, it's a bit rougher in that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Maybe move over, but yeah.
To be fair, that bigger one just came from this side, so.
Well, yeah, but I mean it's on the border, isn't it? But cracking.
Right, send him back. Right, nothing on the bottoms yet. George's still over there. Next to the kind of clear bit that goes out. Seeing if he can get another one on the lure quickly before it gets dark. We've got the shelter with us, so we're going to stay for a few hours into dark. We might move over that side because it looks a little bit rougher over that side. I think this pier kind of breaks the water a bit as it's coming in and out.
It's looking like a little plump fella, isn't it?
Yeah, mate, that's nailed down the spine of it.
Pop it out. Don't do this to me again.
Huh?
The 10-minute under.
Don't be filming it.
Another nice bass.
A nice little 1.5 pound maybe.
This guy's on the money today.
Again on the lure though, nothing on the rods yet.
Bass money.
Yeah, the light's just about to drop anyway. The lure's probably going to be out of action very soon, another 5 minutes or so. Then we'll put a bit of effort into those rods over there. Nice little bass. Kaka. Smells like rag. There you go, a little trick for when you've got cold toes. Make yourself a brew, tea bag on each toe. Keep yourself warm.
Top it back up with a bit of hot water, you know what I mean?
Yeah, brew her up. Top
Sweet
tips.
as.
Top tips for Pondi.
No fish yet.
No fish yet though, yeah. It's got properly dark now, as you can see out there. As you can't see out there really. And yeah, we're just going to wait for a bite, give it a couple of hours or whatever and see what happens. Right then.
Baby little hound. First fish on the bottom baits. Absolutely nailed him in the cheek. But yeah, better than Sodor I suppose. That rod was twitching for a bit, but I thought that's definitely not a bass bite, and just left it for a while and it carried on going, so I finally reeled him in and there he is. But let's get this little fellow back and get him back on the spot. Go for a nice bass.
Some of his bigger friends are about.
Maybe, but these little fellas are always around, aren't they? But...
Right, get this light on. A bit better. Forgot the big torch today, can't see much, but George is into something else, we believe.
I think there's something on here. It's hard to tell at the moment. Could just be
It's the same rod again though, the left hand rod over towards the pier.
Doesn't feel like a bass. Feels like feels like an eel or something.
Hopefully you got a nice strappy on the end of there, that'd be nice to see.
Well, it could just be nothing.
Could be a big ball of weed.
It's not really crashing about or anything. There's something on there.
Oh, it's an eel. Yeah, it's doggy this time. Come on, drag him up. Right, little doggy.
Gotta do that, but I'm one of them. Whoa, it's a crikey boy.
Crikey, mate. Trying to help you.
Oh, you guys have all seen these before, I'm sure.
Yeah.
First doggy of the year, well, not of the year because I've had many in the spring and early winter, but first one of this winter coming up. Dogfish.
Many to come, bud. Many. Do about that first. What's just happened there then, mate?
Well, I've just had an absolute slammer on the big mackerel there, on the whole mackerel.
They haven't been touched the whole time.
It hasn't done anything at all. Just look round, the rod's bent over double, sprinted down there. That's it, moment over, and that bass is gone now.
I'm sure everyone's been through that. It's normally me, to be fair.
You know, I should have really been a bit, you know, but it's hard to be sat on the rods the whole time, especially when they're doing nothing. But
well, we're not far, mate.
We're not far, but
the rods are literally just, you know, just there.
If that rod was in my hand, then I would have hooked that fish. Yeah. But you can't just sit there with a beach caster in your hand. If I had a little bass rod, maybe so, but it's just one of those suckers, you know. That probably would have been a decent fish. The rod literally was, you know, it was toppling over, mate, at the rest, but just wasn't meant to happen.
Oh, mate.
Wasn't meant to happen. But we've had a good session, and we're going to go probably pack up in a minute. We'll do a little outro, and I hope that big old bass nips back around for another go, but I doubt it.
Oh! Mate, that was an aggressive take. Oh, that was all on camera as well. Right, yeah, take your head torch off, boss. That's another nice bass, mate.
Right, we were just filming a little outro there. You might be able to see it in the footage. I don't know if the camera's rolling.
The camera was on, so you've seen me run off like an absolute lunatic.
Yeah, left camera this time, not the big Mackie one, this was just on the squid. And that one's gone off, and another nice bass.
Lovely bass.
Not, you know, huge, but another cracking fish. Nice to have one on the bottom baits as well. It's just started popping off really, and we're literally about to leave.
Yeah, I know.
Which
might
is a bit
have to give it another 10 minutes.
We might give it another 10, yeah, because you know this is too good to miss out on. But that is just made my day.
Another
really.
dinner-sized bass right there, mate. She's legal. You can send her back for good wealth, mate. Lovely.
Right, there we go then, guys. So the rods are still out on the dance floor at the moment, doing their thing. A couple of squid still out there.
Let's keep an eye on them, because see what happens.
Every time we go to film an outro, we seem to just have it right off. So
that's your rod's in the background, isn't it? So you probably will be able to see it.
That's that burning flame.
Oh, it might be, yeah.
Yeah, that's our lovely view of Fawley Towers and that over there. You know, lovely bit of industrial action, but seems to be a good spot for the bass. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, sub, nice feedback, and we'll be back in hopefully. So
hopefully we'll have something for you.
Yeah,
before winter.
Yeah, we'll have a few more. We're gonna get out there, hit a few locations and that, try and catch a few different species. So £10 bass coming up next.
Watch this space.